everyone, so here are my top favorite comebacks and debuts of 2022. This is in the order of release date. Alright, so starting in January, specifically January 3rd, P1 Harmony had their comeback, and I have to admit, P1 Harmony made it on my Spotify top artists. I listened to P1 Harmony a lot this year. So specifically, my favorite songs from their comeback was That's Money, Bop, and Follow Me. You all gems, P1 Harmony. A lot more people need to pay attention to them. And also on the same day, January 3rd, was a debut that made it on my list, and it is Kepler with Wadada. Honestly, I wasn't gonna check out this debut because I never saw Girls Planet or anything. I stumbled upon Wadada, and that song became my jam. This group has a great balance between vocals, raps, and dance stage presence galore. This song is a jam. 100% loved it. Another one of my favorites is from January 5th, Omega X with Love Me Like. I will admit I'm not 100% familiar with Omega X, but please, you all, justice for Omega X, okay? This group has gone through hell. Protect Omega X. So actually, I discovered the song Love Me Like later on in the year, but it's a jam and I absolutely love it. It's so addicting. Love me like. On January 15th was the legendary Changmin from TVXQ, aka Max, his comeback with the song Devil. You all listen to it. Listen to it right now. Like, if you have not listened to the song or have not seen the music video, go and watch it. TVXQ, they're legends for a reason. Go and watch it. Amazing. Also, shout out to his Japanese album, Chef's Kiss.
So just let it rain.
On January 24th, Pentagon had their comeback with their song Feelin' Like. This was such a smooth and sexy comeback. Absolutely loved it. All right, and all the members looked fantastic.
I'm feeling like.
Moving on to February, specifically February 14th, aka Valentine's Day, Treasure gifted us all with their song Jikjin. That song is amazing. It is one of my top favorite Treasure songs ever. Honestly, they owned it with that song. It was amazing. And on February 21st was the Vocal Kings B2B, well, vocal / comedic kings B2B, which, by the way, I did a B2B throwback series last year and earlier this year. Check it out if you haven't. They came back with their song called The Song. It's so beautiful. Check it out. Moving on to March, specifically March 18th, Stray Kids had their comeback. And my favorite songs, of course, has to be Maniac, Venom, and Charmer. You all, I don't know what Stray Kids puts in their music, but my goodness, it is just one of a kind. It's Chef's Kiss. I could listen to it all day. March 28th, NCT Dream had their comeback, but my favorite songs was Fire Alarm and Arcade. With every single comeback that NCT Dream has, I love them even more. I really love NCT Dream. Moving on to April, we had one of the most legendary, historic comebacks of the year. April 5th, Big Bang with Still Life. You all, that song is so bittersweet. Everything about that song was perfect. And the music video, so symbolic, so sentimental. Oh my gosh, every time I listen to it, I cry. And also, by the way, I did a Big Bang throwback series earlier this year, so you guys could check out those videos. On April 26th, Monsta X had their comeback with their song Love, and I gotta give a shout out to their B-side tracks that I absolutely adore, and it is Burning Up, Wildfire, and the song And. I love these songs when they were released, but I loved them even more after watching it live. I went to a Monsta X concert earlier this year, and I did upload my full concert recap vlog video, so make sure to check that out if you guys haven't. Alright, next up is May, and I basically loved every single thing that was released in May. I'm looking at my list, and my goodness, it's just endless. On May 2nd, La Seraphim had their debut with Fearless, and I will admit, I was not a fan of it back in May. I didn't actually like the song. It wasn't until a few months later that I listened to the song, and it really grew on me, and Fearless is one of my top favorite songs of the year. Actually, La Seraphim's debut now is one of my top favorite debuts of the year. Even though when they debuted, I wasn't really a fan of it, but it really grew on me. Love the concept, love the song, love the choreography. 10 out of 10. Fantastic. May 3rd, Super Junior's vocalist King Roki had his comeback. However, the song that I will mention on this list, which I believe it is one of the most underrated songs of 2022 in my opinion, and it is his song, Angel's Wing. Listen to it right now. Highly recommend it. That song is so good, and it's so underrated or underappreciated. Go and listen to it. On May 4th, Woods Sungyeon, he had his comeback, but I'm gonna mention his B-side track, Hijack, made it on my list. Absolutely love that song. Amazing. How Sungyeon just hits those high notes, I don't know. His voice is made out of magic. On May 5th was another debut with the girl group called Classy, and it is their song Shut Down. That song is so addicting, and the music video is actually quite fun. It's like a zombie apocalypse, and it's super colorful and fun at the same time. May 9th, TXT had their comeback, but the song on this list is Thursday's Child Has Far to Go. Even though I do love Good Boy Gone Bad, but Thursday's Child Has Far to Go. That song, their vocals, just the performance, everything about that song, everything is just amazing. Also their album in general. And TXT is a group that I love even more with every single comeback. Moving on to May 13th, B.I. Hanbin. He released his song BTBT. Oh my goodness. That song is one of my top favorite songs of the year. Literally, I cannot tell you how many times I've listened to the song. The song, the choreography, everything about it. It's so addicting. I kept hitting replay for so long. Even to this day, I still listen to the song on repeat. On May 16th, Hyoyeon from Girls' Generation, her comeback. And my favorite songs, of course, from her comeback is Deep and Punk Right Now. Those songs are so good. Listen, I put those songs on and I'm just like, yes, I'm ready to conquer the world. May 17th, Won Us with Bring It On. Everything leading up to that comeback was so good. The whole concept, the storyline, amazing. And the next one, I believe this was a debut, and it was on the same day, and it is TNX, Burst Up and Move. These songs are so good. I've practically memorized the lyrics to those songs. Those songs are just so addicting as well. On May 24th, my number one song of the year is from none other than Kang Daniel for his song Upside Down. And honestly, I would list every single song on his album, The Story, on this list because that album is so good. Daniel never disappoints. But seriously, Upside Down is my anthem for 2022. I look back at 2022 and think of the Upside Down. And I'm not talking about Stranger Things. Maybe Stranger Things. But anyway, the song is amazing. That comeback, Daniel never disappoints. May 27th, 17 with their song Hot, Don Quixote, and Shadow. I have no idea what they put in their song Hot, but I just, every time it comes up on my playlist, I can never, ever skip it. It's so good, just like in the choreography as well. May 30th, NCT Dream is back on the list with Beatbox. Such a fun song and music video. I really enjoyed it. The month of June was reserved for one group and one group only, and that is BTS. The song that made it on this list is actually their B-side track, and it's the song Run BTS. That's another song that every time it's on my playlist, I can never skip it. I love it. I love it. Moving on to the month of July. On the 4th of July, EnHypen had their comeback with Future Perfect Pass the Mic. Future Perfect Pass the Mic, amazing. Amazing. I listened to it, and that's another song that I feel like I could conquer the world with it. It's so good. And the choreography, no pun intended, but it literally was a pretty much perfect comeback. On July 5th, Winner had a comeback with their song I Love You. It was so perfect for the summer. It was so bright and fun, and oh my gosh, Winner, they always make me smile. On July 8th, aespa had their wonderful comeback. But my favorite songs, obviously, from this comeback was Illusion and Girls. But if I had to pick one, it would 100% be Illusion. But Girls was really good. I think aespa's comeback was so unique. They really utilized storytelling in their music, literally, if you read the lyrics. And also watch their music videos and whatnot. It was so good. On July 12th, Super Junior had their comeback with their song Mango. So fun. Super Junior, they're another group that they never disappoint. The song is fun, and the music video, it's fun. It's all around fun. I absolutely love it. On July 20th, the one and only Queen Hyuna had her comeback with Navilera. That song is addicting. Every year, Hyuna makes it on my list, honestly. On July 27th, Zico's comeback with his song Freak. That whole entire comeback was so wild, and it's something that only Zico or Block B could pull off. The music video was unique, and the choreography and the song, it's so quirky, but it's just, oh, it was so good. On July 29th, ATEEZ had their comeback with Gorilla. That's another song that makes me want to conquer the world. And ATEEZ, I feel like with each comeback, they get even more powerful in terms of their performances and stuff. They're just such a solid group. Moving on to the month of August. So on August 19th, Blackpink released one of my favorite songs of the year, and it is Pink Venom. Personally, I think Pink Venom should have been the main title track instead of Shutdown, even though I do really enjoy Shutdown. I really like that song. Pink Venom, it's catchy. I love the choreography. I memorized the choreography. And fun fact, on Spotify, Blackpink is one of my top artists of the year. I listened to Blackpink so much this year, even though I didn't really talk about it much on my channel. You all, I've listened to Blackpink almost every single day this year, especially in January. Their music is just so good.
Bring the pain like
August 22nd, CIX had their comeback with 458. That song is amazing. Absolutely amazing. August 26th, Twice. Talk That Talk, that's another song that I memorized the choreography to. I love Talk That Talk so much. It's such a great comeback, honestly. August 30th, Key, Gasoline. I will admit, his entire album was on repeat when I was in the gym. That was the only thing that I listened to while working out, was Key's album from start to finish and on repeat. I had it on loop. Gasoline, Villain, Burn, honestly, just the entire album. Amazing. Moving on to the month of September, on September 6th. On September 26th, EXO's one and only Schumann, he had his solo debut with Brand New. That song is just happiness in a song. I love it so much. The music video, the choreography, the song. Brand New is the type of song that you could literally play any day, every day of the year. It's amazing. Now we are moving on to the month of October, and on October 11th, Mamamoo had their comeback. I love that song so much. It's one of those addicting songs as well. And Mamamoo, they're such a unique group. They have their own sound and style, and they really show that in their music, and this song is amazing. Moving on to October 17th with Les Seraphim's Anti-Fragile. So I will admit, when this song was released, I was not a huge fan of it. I don't know what it is. When Les Seraphim releases a song, I don't like it at first, but after listening to it several times and then waiting a couple of weeks or months, I go back and I listen to the song and then I really love it. One of my top favorite songs of the year. Amazing. It's just so catchy. Moving on to November, specifically November 18th, B.I. had his comeback with Keep Me Up. That is another song. I don't know what B.I. puts in his music. I really don't know. But it is the type of music that you just have it on repeat all day, nonstop. It's just, and the choreography as well. B.I. knows how to create bops, all right? And Keep Me Up is another one. So incredible. The man is a genius. He's an artist. 'Cause you keep me up. On November 24th, Kang Daniel had his comeback for the song Nirvana. That is another song that was on repeat all day, every day. And also his repackaged album for Retold, amazing as well. And I'm gonna say something, you know, kind of going off topic, but seriously, can B.I. and Kang Daniel, can they collab, please? They both have such great comebacks, such great music, and great stage presence. Imagine if they were to collab. The power that collaboration would have. I want to see it. I really hope that could happen. But anyway, Kang Daniel, Nirvana, amazing. So good. Both versions, the one with PH1 and the solo version. I absolutely love it. These were just some of my top favorite songs and comebacks of 2022. Let me know which songs and comebacks were your favorite. Same for debuts. Let me know in the comments below. So with all that being said, you guys feel free to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will talk to you all next time.